I worship you. I worship you.
Sinach Joseph, popularly known as Sinach, is a Nigerian-born gospel music singer, songwriter, and senior worship leader of Love World. Sinach music and writing have reached millions of people by fostering encouragement, healing, and strengthening their belief. Yet, not all her fans know much about her, so today, I'll be talking about the biography facts of Sinach. But before then, if you're new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram, just follow me there. So let's get right into the video.
It's a boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. The boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my lover, never leave you lonely. Always stay by your side. Never leave you lonely.
Her early life. Sinach was born on 30th March 1973 in Lagos State, the southwestern part of Nigeria. But she hails from Afikpo South, Ebonyi State, the southeastern part of Nigeria. And she is the second child of 7 children. Her education. Sinach attended both her primary and secondary education in Lagos State, Nigeria, obtaining both her first school leaving certificate and West African Senior School certificate. After her primary and secondary education, Sinach proceeded to the University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and graduated with a bachelor's degree in physics. Her career. Sinach began to sing when she was very young, but couldn't take it to the next level.
When you were growing up, did you want to be a gospel musician? I loved music as a child, but I didn't think it was going to be something I would, take up professionally like this.
In the beginning, she didn't use her musical gift for gospel. When she met Pastor Chris, a man of God who taught her the way of God, Sinach found her true calling. As a child, Sinach stated that she had dreams where she saw herself singing to large crowds, but didn't actively pursue anything musically as a career besides joining the choir and also working as an administrative staff in the church.
I grew up knowing that I love music, and of course I got born again, so it changed a little bit for me. So the purpose of music became different for me, and then started singing in churches, started singing in the choir. Then I met my man of God, Pastor Chris. So he was the one that redirected me on the importance of gospel music in the church first, and then as a gospel minister.
Speaking on how she came by her stage name Sinach, she said, "I choose that from my name Osinachi because it is easy to pronounce and catchy." Sinach started singing to family and friends in 1989 as a hobby, while working as a staff and choir member in Christ Embassy, Pastor Chris Church. She considered relocating from Nigeria after her university education, but was advised against it by Pastor Chris. Her songs were being sung in many countries and translated to many languages all over the world. One of her most popular songs is titled "I Know Who I Am."
I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am.
Sinach loved to not only sing but write as well. As a songwriter, Sinach has written over 200 songs and won several awards. Sinach has written many songs before she produced her first album, which is titled Chapter 1 in 2011. Usually, Sinach writes songs, poems, and books.
What else did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a writer.
A writer?
Yes.
Yes. So that fell alongside.
No, but I get to write songs. So I've written several hundreds of songs.
And can you remember the first song you wrote?
He's a God that answers on time. So
How old were you when you wrote that song?
I wrote the song when I was 19.
Sinach is a member of Christ Embassy Church in Nigeria and also a member of Love World Music Ministry, alongside other musicians such as Frank Edward and Ada Ehi. By the way, her music has changed the lives of millions of people all around the world. This because her songs preach repentance, healing, encouragement, and hope to the people. Together with her pastor, Pastor Chris, they have seen miracle live in various Christian gatherings, including healing school, crusade, and conventions all around the world. Sinach has also led millions of people in worship and praise with her inspiring music concerts all over the world, which include United States, Brazil, United Kingdom, and many other countries.
You know, I've traveled a lot this year.
Yeah.
We've done 15 countries this year.
Wow,
We've done 15 countries and 18 cities. So we've gone to all continents apart from Asia.
Asia's not
Yeah, we'll do
It's
it.
coming.
No, we're doing Asia next year.
Oh,
and
exciting.
so for every country is always different. Their reaction is different. You know, some are very passionate and some are very calm.
Also, she's the organizer of the worship concert Sinach Live in Concert, which took place in South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Cameroon, and many more. Her awards. Sinach, in the case of her career, has won several awards. Her song This Is Your Season won the Song of the Year in 2008. In May 2011, Sinach won the award for the Best Gospel Artist of the Year at the Nigerian Entertainment Award. In 2012, she won the West African Female Vocalist and Best Hit Single at the Love World Awards. In 2013, Sinach won the Best Gospel Artist of the Year in the Puga Awards. In 2013, she also won the award of the Best Female Gospel Artist of the Year, Best Song of the Year, and the Best Female Vocal at the Nigerian Music Gospel Award. In 2016, Sinach won the Best Gospel Artist at the Afrima Award. In 2016, Sinach was the first recipient of the Lima Songwriter of the Decade Award, recognizing her contribution to gospel music in the previous decade. That same year, she received the African Achievers Award for Global Excellence. Also that same year, for the second time in a row, she won the West African Artist of the Year by Groove Award in Kenya, and was listed by Y Niger alongside Pastor Chris Enoch Adeboye as one of the top 100 influential Christians in Nigeria. In 2019, Nigerian entertainment website PulseNG rated Sinach their #1 female artist of the decade, ahead of Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, Omaomi, and fellow gospel singer Tope Alabi. Her personal life. On 28 June 2014, Sinach got married to Pastor Joseph Ebu, a pastor of Believers Love World Ministry and a pastor of Christ Embassy Church. The marriage was held at Christ Embassy Church in Ikeja, Lagos State. On 17 November 2019 at Lima's Award, Pastor Chris announced the arrival of Sinach's first child 5 years after her marriage.
The name of Jesus, higher than other names, King of all kings, no other name like his.
Summary. So in a nutshell, Sinach is a multiple award-winning songwriter, recording artist, producer, and worship song leader. Also, this talented singer is a key member of the Christ Embassy's Love World Music team. Despite the criticism from her father, she started singing at a young age, and she has received pleasure by doing this. From the very beginning, she knew that gospel music is not for commercial purposes. This kind of music is for helping people, to give hope to the hopeless. Her gorgeous voice and inspiring songs can help anyone who needs help. So if you feel lost in your life, just listening to Sinach music, maybe it can help you bring some inspiration. Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. What was your favorite Sinach song? Drop your opinion in the comment section. I have a question for you from Sinach. Okay, here is a mathematics question asked by a teacher. So a student on the answer sheet wrote, Jesus is always the answer. While marking the script, the teacher wrote, not on this one. So the question from Sinach says, who is right? The student or the teacher? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi, EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Sinach,
having just arrived in the only genuine Western city in Canada,
the only genuine Western city in Canada,
namely Calgary.
Calgary.
worship is going to be on the 20th
of September.
Where is it?
At the Parents Room, 4 p.m. prompt. Grab your tickets at the Parents Room, Airport Shell, Batuna Total, come to 11 and 8, and then Abuba Junction. Our ticket hotlines are 0243-623094. See you there. Sinach is here with
Make
us.
sure you come because the following day is a holiday. We want to see everyone there.